Hello, and good evening. Welcome to the Relaxation Room, the space for deep healing and peace. We do nighttime meditations and Reiki, focused on bringing us into deeper states of relaxation and facilitating deep and nourishing rest. Thank you so much for all of the likes. I appreciate you all. Thank you for everyone tapping away on their screen. The effort does not go unnoticed. I appreciate you all working your little tappers for me. This will be one of 2, possibly 3 live streams this week. I will be here tonight, obviously, I'm already here. I will be back tomorrow night as well. However, I might not be here the rest of the week. I may be back on Friday, that is undetermined. All right, we can go ahead and begin tonight by just bringing our awareness to our breathing. Noticing how our breath feels as it enters our body. Noticing how our breath feels as it exits our body. Thank you for the Christmas bear, Kaz. I appreciate you. Focusing on our own natural rhythm of breathing. Opening ourselves up more and more to receiving this divine healing energy. Maybe beginning to feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more at ease. The more open we become. Thank you so much for the rose, Kaz. I appreciate you. And thank you for completing that goal. Bringing our awareness to our body, drawing our attention down to our feet. Noticing the parts of our feet that are touching whatever surface we may be resting upon. Relaxation spreading through the feet as we release any tension we are storing in the feet. Bringing our awareness up to our shins and our calves. Relaxing through the shins and our calves, noticing the areas that are touching the surface we are resting upon. Noticing any fabric that is touching these parts of our legs. Noticing how that fabric feels on our legs. Allowing the shins and the calves to relax. Then bringing our awareness up to our thighs. Noticing the areas of our thighs that are touching whatever surface they may be resting upon. Relaxation spreading throughout the thighs as we allow the legs to go limp like noodles. Allowing the legs to fully sink in. Thank you so much for the heart me. Welcome back, Molly. Allowing the legs to completely sink into whatever surface they may be resting on. And thank you for the I'm ready. Then bringing our awareness up to the glutes. And the hips and the pelvic area. Noticing the parts of us throughout this area that are touching whatever surface we may be resting upon. Noticing any fabric touching the body here and how it feels. Allowing this area of the body to completely relax. Bringing our awareness up the torso, noticing our back, noticing our sides, noticing our belly, noticing our chest. Allowing this area of the body to completely relax. Releasing any tension that is being stored there. Thank you so much for the heart me, Michelle. Bringing our awareness up to the arms. Allowing the arms to go limp like noodles. Relaxation spreading through the arms as we release any tension that is being stored there. Bringing our awareness to the back of the head and maybe also the face. Maybe the crown of the head while we're on the head, just the head. Noticing the parts of our head that are resting against any type of surface. Noticing how the air feels against our face. Thank you so much for the gifts. And thank you so much for all of those beautiful roses. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much. My goodness, thank you for all of the love. I appreciate you guys. And as we bring our awareness up to the face, thank you so very much. Maybe beginning to notice the air as it enters through our nostrils. And noticing the air as it exits our nostrils. Noticing the air as it expands in our lungs. Noticing the air as it expands in our bellies. Maybe feeling a little bit more relaxed with each breath that we take. And now, if you like, you can go ahead and imagine yourself at the top of a spiral staircase. And the staircase can be made out of giant stones, maybe marble. It can be made out of diamonds and gold. It can be made out of glitter. It can be made out of wood. However you would like to envision your spiral staircase is entirely up to you. And there are 10 steps to this spiral staircase. Each one representing a deeper state of relaxation, starting at step number 10, moving on down to step number 9. Maybe beginning to feel a little bit more relaxed, more at ease. Maybe your thoughts begin to slow down, slowing down as we move down to step number 8. A deep sense of relaxation spreading throughout the body, spreading throughout the mind. Maybe the body begins to feel just a little bit heavier as we move on down to step number 7. as we move down to step number 6. Maybe your eyes even begin to feel a little bit heavy. Thank you so much for the roses. As you begin to relax more and more, moving on down to step number 5. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. Feeling so very good, so very relaxed. A deep sense of relaxation spreading more and more as we move down to step number 4. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thoughts slowing down more and more as we move down to step number 3. Relaxation spreading more and more as we move down to step number 2. Feeling so nice and relaxed as we reach the final stage of relaxation, step number 1. And if there is an emergency or any type of bodily function that you need to get up for, you will absolutely do that. And regardless of how you sleep tonight, you will wake up tomorrow feeling so nice and refreshed. And you can go ahead and imagine in front of you there is a vault. Thank you for the fest pop. And all of your worries, all of your concerns, thank you so much for the heart me. You can just go ahead and put inside of the vault. And you will deal with all of these things effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. However, for right now, your job is to just relax. So anything that is preventing you from being able to do that, you're just gonna put it in the vault and lock it away for now. Giving yourself permission to experience deeper states of relaxation and rest as we lock it all away. And now, if you like, you can go ahead and imagine yourself in a giant field of wild lavender. Wild lavender stretched out in all directions, as far as the eye can see. The fragrant and relaxing scent of lavender fills your nostrils as you breathe. The sky is made up of all of these beautiful colors of sunset, rays of golden sunlight dipping across the horizon. Thank you for the gift. as the sun says its final goodbyes for the day. Rays of golden sunshine striking the beautiful petals of purple lavender. Lighting the field with golden hues. And you notice off in a distance a beautiful stone spire with wild vines that climb it. And the spire looks so inviting. That you decide to go over to it and make your way inside of the spire. And when you reach the top of the spire, you find yourself in a room that is made entirely of windows. And you can look upon the lavender fields from all the way up here. From here you have the most beautiful view of the sunset. Pots of fragrant lavender decorate the space. And in the middle of the room, there is a big, comfy cushion decorated in fine silks. You go ahead and you lay down on the cushion, allowing yourself to take in the beauty and serenity of this place. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the gift. Allow yourself to rest here, surrounded by beauty, surrounded by peace, where everything is okay, where you have nothing to worry about. Where you feel so nice and safe, where you can give yourself permission to just rest and relax. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the bubbly. Feel the warmth of this room against your skin. And maybe you can get a sense of there being no separation between you and this beautiful place. You are so beautiful and so magnificent, just as the beauty of the setting sun. You are as wild and free as the wild lavender. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the high bear. And thank you for the perfume. You are this place experiencing itself. Thank you so much for the heart me. You are the sight, the smell, the wonder of this place. And there is so much to love about you, just as there is so much to love about this sacred space. Thank you so much for the heart me. Thank you. We hit all of the goals, yay! We're gonna go ahead and open up the comment section as a reward for hitting all of those goals. Thank you so very much. You guys have been super awesome today. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that adorable penguin. I loved it. And thank you so much for the rose. I'm glad you like my Reiki. I try to incorporate different parts of who I am as a practitioner into my Reiki practice. So it's not really just Reiki, it's also Tantra and Yoga Nidra. that's a wonderful thing about being able to experience different types of Reiki masters is we all kind of bring our own personal stuff into the practice. While as I am trained in traditional Usui Reiki, I am also trained in different forms of Reiki that incorporate Reiki and prana together, as well as ancient Egyptian energy work. I feel like all of these different parts of who we are and different parts of our spiritual practice. Thank you so much for the gingerbread man. That was freaking adorable. I feel like each individually, every Reiki master that you find kind of has their own practice that they've developed that they get to incorporate into their practice. I am also a hypnotherapist, so part of it is also hypnotherapy. That was adorable. I love those glasses. Now I know if my vision ever starts to go, those glasses would look cute on me. I'm getting from Spirit that we should spend some time doing a little bit of cleansing and clearing. So we're going to go ahead and work with our feather for a little bit. Clearing out any stress, clearing out any anxiety, anything that prevents us from being able to get a night full of luxurious deep sleep. Clearing it out, clearing it out, and clearing it away. Thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Clearing out any negative energy that may be surrounding us at this time. And sometimes it's a little bit inevitable, especially around the holiday season. Maybe there are just people that we don't normally have to deal with that stress us the heck out, which is why we don't normally deal with them, who we kind of have to deal with around the holiday season. And that is perfectly okay, but we're just going to go ahead and clear out any energy from that. Whether it be us accidentally picking up other people's energy, or if it's an energy that's being directed towards us, whatever it may be. Clearing it out, and clearing it away. hope it sets the mood for you to be able to go to work and be okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Hopefully this is a nice energetic reset for you before you have to do anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the bubbly kiss. That was absolutely amazing. I love it, I love it, I love it. Thank you. Hello, 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 Jessie. Welcome. All right, I'm gonna stick my little feelers in your energy now. Feels good. Okay, the energy is moving. Very good. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the heartbeat. The energy is feeling really good. We're just gonna go ahead and clear out a little bit more. Okay, that feels like the last bit of what needed to be removed. So now we are just going to go ahead and replace confirmation burp on something that was just released. Now we're just going to go ahead and replace all of that negative energy that we just removed with peace and healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There was actually some meditation that happened at the beginning of the live stream. And if you would like to catch that, or if you only caught it like halfway through and you wish that you had caught the whole thing, I will be uploading this over to my YouTube channel, which is the same handle as my TikTok channel. So if you catch the live streams from the very beginning, I'd say about the first half of the live stream is a meditation, followed by just kind of some quiet Reiki as we all kind of rewind. Or if later on you're feeling like you kind of just need some more help sleeping, go right on over to my YouTube channel and you'll catch so many different meditations for deep rest and relaxation. James, you became a super fan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you so very much for the heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. And thank you so much for the beautiful rose. And thank you, thank you, thank you so much for that rose. I appreciate you. There's a little doggy tickling my side. Stop it. With his little whiskers. You're being distracting, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for the finger hearts. Congratulations on your title, gift, or status, James. And thank you so much for the fest pops, Heather. Thank you so much for the I'm ready, Tamara, and thank you for the heart me, James. And thank you for everyone who comes and contributes their daily heart me's. It really does help out a lot. Thank you so much for being here, Heather. I am glad you found our special space. Now going to go ahead and begin to build our super strong energetic shield, sealing and protecting the work that we have done here tonight. You may go ahead and envision yourself in a bubble of divine golden light that completely surrounds you. This is your energetic shield, and any negative energy sent your way is just going to dissolve into the light of grace. There is no force strong enough to remove, bypass, or break this energetic shield. You are protected by the highest of high always. You are divinely loved. You are divinely cherished. You are divinely adored, and you are divinely looked after. Your angel guides, your guardians, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your deity, your source, your creator, whatever it is that you connect to, it loves you unconditionally, and it will never stop guarding you, never stop protecting you, and it will never stop loving you. There is not a witch, wizard, warlock, sorcerer, sorceress, conjurer, or any type of practitioner that can do anything about that. They can throw as much hoobidly jubilee your way as they like. You will never be affected by it. It is not something that you even need to worry about. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. There we go, beautiful. Okay, we will go ahead now and take a moment to say thank you to the goddess Yoga Nidra. She is the goddess of sleep. In the Hindu stories, there's a story where Brahma, who's back there, is being attacked by demons, and he tries to wake up. I forget if it's Krishna or Vishnu. I think it's Vishnu. I think he's trying to wake Vishnu up, and he can't, and he has to summon the goddess Yoga Nidra, who then has to come and save two of the most powerful gods in the Hindu pantheon, which is really a testament to her own power, is that she's more powerful than any demon or god. So we're going to go ahead and say thank you for Yoga Nidra, the goddess of sleep, for joining us in our practice tonight and for helping us to all get deep, transformative rest tonight. Thank you, Yoga Nidra. Thank you, Yoga Nidra. Thank you, Yoga Nidra. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight and for helping to guide us all into deep, transformative sleep. All right, now we will go ahead and close this session up by getting us some messages. We're going to work with two different decks. I just got this deck and I am obsessed with it. So we're going to do some angel messages and then a message from the moon, because I love working with the moon. All right, what would our angels like us to know right now? What would our angels like to communicate with us? What would our angels like to say to us in this moment? What is our collective message from the angels? The dog is bumping you all around, sorry. He's trying to make himself comfortable. Pause and breathe. Take time to rest. There's definitely a theme here. Spend some time in nature. Yeah, I feel like there's maybe, if you guys are feeling like tired and worn out right now, which is on par for holiday season. If the holiday season is really kind of getting to you, or maybe it's not even holiday season, maybe it's a part of just being human in the year 2025, where things can feel just like very chaotic and heavy, and it's kind of like we're getting breaking news stories every 2 minutes. Take a break, turn off the TV, turn off the news for a week. There will be more news next week, and all the big stuff, you're gonna hear about it. If it's big enough, you'll still be hearing about it next week. So pause, breathe, take some time in nature, take some time for yourself. If you live somewhere where, like I live, so I'm not going out in nature. I'm sorry, it's too cold. I am ethnically challenged for cold weather. I am ethnically challenged to be living in the part of the world that I live in. So I will not be taking any time in nature. However, if you live in a part of the world where being out in nature will not literally be a threat to your life, I encourage you to go ahead and do that. For the rest of us, maybe you can just watch nature like I like to do. I have a projector in my room. So I'll just put on nature scenery in my room when I can't actually go out and be in nature. So, maybe you turn on your TV, and if you can access YouTube on your TV, there's like wonderful beach scenery, there's wonderful forest scenery. They have like these window scenery, so it can look like you're in a log cabin looking out into the forest. It's not exactly the same thing as being out in nature, but it's a close second, I'll say, especially if you can like throw some nature noises on there with you. It's good. Okay, but definitely get some rest. I feel like that's also a good call for me as I was planning. Yeah, they also have under the ocean ones. I love the under the water ones. I love watching jellyfish. I love watching whales. I love listening to whale noises. I love listening to dolphin noises. They also have outer space ones too. The outer space ones are really cool because it's like traveling through outer space. All right, and what is our message from the moon? And I feel like that's a good confirmation on my plan this week. I will be back tomorrow night. Unfortunately, I think I'm taking the rest of the week off. I mean, fortunately, but unfortunately. But have no fear, my YouTube channel is here. You can go ahead I'm sure there are plenty of ones that I've uploaded that you haven't seen yet that you can watch in my absence. And it would really help my YouTube channel out a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think my smile is definitely one of the things that gets pointed out the most. Aw. Okay, so that one came flying out, so we're gonna take it. I guess the moon has a lot to say to us. I feel like I get that a lot about my smile, though. I have very, very white teeth. Bright teeth. My YouTube channel is the same handle as my TikTok channel, Starfire Blooms. Okay, step out of your comfort zone with North Node. And then the ones that came flying out were your hard work is paying off with a new moon in Capricorn, which, hold on. And then nothing is set in stone with mutable moon. Okay, so if we put these together, I feel like maybe part of what keeps us from resting is like we have some sort of goal that we are trying to reach or trying to attain. And there might be this idea that we have to keep working until we reach that goal. And one message that's coming through is one where it's like, no, it doesn't have to be that way. It really doesn't. Like, it's good to be working hard towards your goals, showing up for the things that you want is a very important part in the manifestation process. Yes, you have to think it. Yes, speaking it out loud also helps. Yes, you need to have the vision. However, you also need to be taking consistent action towards the things that you claim to be manifesting. Spirit is definitely here to help, but they are here to help, not do all of the work for you. So you definitely also have to be taking those steps towards the things you want. which is good. I'm definitely getting the energy that we are doing that, but we're also allowed to take breaks along the way. It's not like you don't have to work your way to death until the thing is achieved. You can like do some work and then take a break and then do some more work and then take another break. We can think about it like with our body and our muscles. If you are trying to build muscle, yes, you want to be doing the work to build muscle, but you also need to be scheduling time for rest, because that rest period is very important for the muscle building process. Rest is just as important as the work. Without rest, you're going to be wearing your muscles down. When you overwork your muscles don't get any bigger, and your muscles also don't get any stronger. They kind of, because you're wearing them out too much. So your muscles like need that rest period to be able to build. And you can kind of apply that to other things too. Like no matter what it is you are working towards, yes, you have to be putting in that work, but you also have to take some time to rest. That rest period is very, very important. And then the bottom of the deck is have faith in your dreams. I feel like everything is coming together beautifully. This is definitely a message. Whatever it is that we're working towards, everything is coming together beautifully. We are right on time. Spirit is definitely acknowledging all of the hard work and dedication that we are showing up in. However, it's okay to take a break sometimes, you know? Take a break. Get some rest, you guys. I am going to go ahead and upload this live stream over on my YouTube channel now. It takes a little under an hour for me to do that. And again, there are other live streams already uploaded. So I'm going to get on that, and I will see you guys tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye.